Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone's doing great. Well, are you a 2024 bride? If yes, then you have come to a right channel, because today I will be creating this modern Indian bridal look and I will be sharing all the tips and tricks with you guys to how to create this modern touch Indian bridal look. Well, we have become so bored of that classic red lip, juda and all those looks that we have started doing something modern look. So that's why I come up with this tutorial for you guys. So you don't want to like put all that money like given to a makeup artist and want to do your own makeup, then this is the right video, this is the right channel for you guys. Just follow the instructions and steps that I will be showing to you guys and you can achieve this beautiful bridal look on your wedding day and you can save that whole stack of money. Come on guys, you can save the money, right? You can do your own bridal makeup. That's amazing, right? So yeah, let's get started and let me show you guys how I achieved this look and what are all the products I used, the makeup instructions, everything that will be shared with you guys. So without wasting your time, let's get into the video. Alright, so my eyebrows are already done. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my eye makeup. So for eye makeup, first I will be making a base. And for the base, today I'm using Huda Beauty, the Overachiever Concealer. It's in the shade Cookie Dough. And I'm going to apply this all over like my eyelid. So this is going to work as like a primer, the base and whatever like oil will be coming up. It's just going to protect my eyelid from it. Now meanwhile it gets settled down into my skin, I am going to just pick up an eyeshadow palette and I'll tell you which eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using. So I'm using Naughty eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty, and the first color that I'm going to be taking from this eyeshadow palette is called Hypnotic, and I'm just going to use this color to set my concealer. So there's no need to use a loose powder. We can just use this color to just set the concealer. It will work as a powder only, to set the concealer in one place. Now quickly I'm going to go ahead and take Naughty color from the same palette and apply it on the outer V corner, and doing the same thing on the other side, just placing the color on the outer V and then we will blend this out. Now using a blending brush, I'm just going to blend this color. Now next I'm going to be taking is a Juicy color from the same palette, and while blending the color which we have placed on the outer V, we are just going to like blend both of these color together. Next I'm going to take is a Spicy color and then place it on the outer V again to depthen our outer V. Same thing on the other side. And now again taking Juicy color from the same palette and we'll blend this color more. So it's like blending both of the colors together just to create like kind of a transition effect. So if you guys can see how beautiful the blend has been, the blending look. So I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other side, just blending these colors together. And I'm taking the color a little bit outside to create kind of a V kind of an effect, just to extend my eyelids. Now today I'm going to do a cut crease, so it will be a half cut crease, not the full one. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking this flat shader brush and then apply concealer on this brush little bit, and then we'll do a cut crease. But there's a quick tip for people who have a hooded eyes and the crease is not that much visible. So apply a little bit color in the middle of your eye and just roll your eyes like this. So what it will do, it will give you kind of a boundary to do a cut crease. So see, I just got a boundary, so I'm just going to make a cut crease. It will look something like this. Then using my finger, I'm just going to blend the concealer and the color together. So it just looks like that both of them have been blended out together. Just the edges, so the boundary looks smooth. So it will look something like this, and then we'll be doing the same thing on the other side. Now I'm gonna give it like few minutes so it just gets settled down, and then I'll apply the color on the area where we have done a cut crease. Now I've applied the glitter on one side. So what I'm gonna be doing is I am mixing Flower Power and Tantric color and I'm going to, using my finger, just apply it on the areas where I've done a cut crease. So I haven't been well, and that's why my voice is a little bit heavy and I'm having cold, but I had to film this. I was like, no. So that's my, I'm like, my eyes are also a little watery, but work comes first. So you have to do it. Now once that is done, I am just taking the same brush from which I blended the eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna blend like both these glitter and the eyeshadow which is already applied together. So the boundaries for both of these, like there's a bridge in between, right? So these two look like really smooth. Now once that is done, what I'm going to be doing is I am using Pixie Beauty Endless Silky Eye Pencil in the shade Black Noir, and this is like my absolute favorite eye pencil, guys. Like, you can see how much I've used it. It's almost gone. So I'm just gonna create an eyeliner, and we are doing a little bit smoky eyeliner, so you don't have to be perfect because we are going to blend this out later. And trust me, this eye makeup, like this one, is so trending nowadays. So just create a line, and we'll be doing the same thing on the other side. Don't worry, you don't have to be perfect because anyways we are blending. Now on this brush, I'm going to take a black and brown, combination of eyeshadow. So you can take black eyeshadow from any palette. The Naughty palette doesn't have it, but brown, instead of brown, you can take any other color. Like from Naughty palette, I'm going to take the color called as probably not Naughty. So Naughty color from Naughty palette, and I'm going to mix black and brown together, and I'll blend this out. So after blending, this is how it will look. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend the other side as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes. And I've already applied the glue on my jade eyelashes from Huda Beauty. And for mascara, I'm using Large Lash Mascara from Pixie Beauty. I'll just apply this on my eyes. Now we'll begin my base makeup. So for base makeup, the foundation that I'm using today is Born This Way Too Faced Foundation. It's in the shade Sand. And I'm going to mix this foundation with Body Glow Illuminator from Eloise. It's in the shade Champagne Rich. So, just to get that extra glow, I am doing this. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take the foundation at the back of my hand. Just like 2 pumps are more than enough, I feel like. And then I'm just going to take a very little illuminator and just mix these two together, and so it will look something like this. And I'll just apply this on my face, to get that extra glow. And in case you feel like you need more foundation, we can definitely add more foundation. And then using a damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend this all together. This is a really good foundation. It also has like kind of this glowingness in it. If you don't apply illuminator and just use the foundation, then also it's really good. And also it's good for like all skin types, that what I feel. It works on both like normal or oily, or even if you have a dry or combination skin. And it is not totally matte, but it's gonna give you like kind of that dewy, the natural glowy kind of skin effect. So definitely invest in this foundation. So I'm just touching the areas where I feel like the foundation wouldn't have been applied. Now I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty concealer, like I already showed it to you guys, which is in the shade Cookie Dough. And I'm just going to apply it under my eyes. A little bit on my nose bridge. Now today for contour, I'm using Fenty Beauty Contour Stick in the shade Mocha number 03. Now I'm going to go ahead and start blending the contour first, and then the concealer a little bit here. And now it's time to blend the concealer, so I'm going to blend the concealer quickly. Okay, now after blending everything, I look really pale because I need to add some colors on my face. So don't worry, we're going to do that. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer. So for that, I'm going to be using Huda Beauty Banana Bread Loose Powder. I'm just going to like look up and just press this powder so it just gets settled into my skin. Now to add little bit colors or bring back the colors on my face, first of all I'm going to use a bronzer. I am using Ciate Lunder bronzer in the shade of Bamboo. Now for blush, I am using L'Oreal Paris True Match blush. It's in the shade C56 Rosy Outlook. So I'm just gonna add the blush nicely. You need all that glow. And after the blush, I'm gonna use the highlighter. I am using Wet n Wild Mega Go highlighter, and we need all that glow. So I'm just gonna add a good amount of highlighter. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the eyelashes. So I'm going to stretch my outer V. I'm coming closer to the camera and then looking into the mirror. And I'll just add these lashes. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now for my waterline, I'm going to add the same Pixie Beauty Kajal. So nicely just adding it because then we will be blending it. Now from the Naughty palette, I'm going to take two shades. That is a Spicy and then Naughty. And then we'll blend this kajal. Now using the Pixie Beauty mascara, I'm going to apply the mascara on my lower lashes. Now let's go ahead and do our lips. Eye makeup is almost done. For lip liner, I'm using Dominic lip liner in the shade Crush. And I'm just gonna apply this. And for lipstick, I'm using Makeup by Mario lipstick in the shade Kate. And then I'm going to be using Bombshell lipstick from Huda Beauty. So the idea behind doing this lips is like I want to create a little bit of modern look. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go ahead and start curling my eyes. But before that, I think I should add a bindi. So I'm just going to add a little bindi here. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and start curling my eyelashes. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and start curling my hair first. So curling the hair is basic. I'm just going to, do a middle partition because we're going to do a tikka. So just simple, like how we usually curl our hair. So it's like taking this much strand, and this is the curling rod. If you guys want a tutorial on like how I actually do it, so I think I should probably make a detailed video and show it to you guys. So I'm just going to quickly curl my hair and then we'll be right back. So I've divided the hair into partition and I've started curling. So this side is already done, but this side is not. So I'm taking all the hair and few strands and I'm just curling them out, just like this. It's basic curling, so you all have to do is like a basic curling how we do. There's no any particular step. So as you guys can see, this is done. I'm just going to take it back. Now this hair, I'm going to comb them nicely. Now start curling these as well. Now one side is almost done. I'm not going to open them right now, but I'm going to open this side, comb the hair, and then divide into two sections. I'll just pin these hair first and we'll start curling this side. Now this side is also done. I'm going to open these hair and we'll start curling this too. So let me curl these and then see you in a minute. Okay, the curls are done. As you guys can see, I've also added my necklace and then also the earrings. You guys can see. Now it's time to add the tikka. So this is the tikka that I'm going to wear. It's the set tikka. So let me just quickly pin this up and then see you guys. Alright you guys, this is my final look. So I've added the entire jewelry, then of course a nut tikka and then earrings. So I've created this like as a modern day bride look, just because today these modern day bride looks are super trending and people like to create such type of looks. So that's why also I did not do the bold red lips, just like not the classic one. I wanted to do something with a modern touch, so that's why. But I did added a red chunni just for that bridal theme, but I think people are going more towards the pastel sides and not wearing red also that often. But again, I wanted to keep it like like with a touch of Indian bride with a touch of modern as well, right? Like a little bit of different. So this is my final look. Do let me know how do you guys like it, and if you have any questions, please comment down below. I'll be more than happy to read all your comments. And in case any of your friend is getting married and want to do their own bridal makeup, don't forget to share this video with them. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I had super fun creating this